the MCU. Okay, but hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Okay, spoilers, always. So, alright, first things first, the two simple ones, get them out of the way, okay? Thanos, Thanos was just too awesome. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for them to come up with something as cool as Thanos going forward and whatever. Same with Endgame. That's the second one. Like so much build up, so much hype. It's gonna be hard to top that again. Okay, so those are the two ones. But okay, let's talk about Spider-Man: Far From Home and the mention of the multiverse. Multiverse sounds awesome, right? I'm hyped for multiverse. If there's a multiverse, then that means somewheres out there is a Marvel Zombies universe. And oh god, if you give me that, I'll suck your toes till my ears fall off. I don't care. Marvel Zombies in the MCU, please. Okay, multiverse sounds awesome. You can have all sorts of shit. Hulk showing up from a different universe with like the powers of Nightcrawler, and like he can teleport and do. I'm behind you. I punch you, and yeah, you can beat the Hulk if you do it quickly before he gets too strong. But that means avoiding punches. You can't do that when he's teleporting. All that shit's cool. But what else though? Okay, check this out. What if, say, we start getting the cheesy stuff going on here? Okay, we're going into phase 4. Okay, how would you feel somewhere around phase 5? We're doing multiverse and crap, and all of a sudden, this young kid shows up from a different multiverse, different universe, shows up in in the MCU universe, and it's, oh, I don't say, a young Tony Stark from a different universe. He looks different because he's younger. Okay, so that gets rid of, why isn't it Robert Downey Jr., blah, blah, blah. Pretty much the attitude's the same, but slightly different, enough to make it interesting, but also enough to have it be, Tony Stark. What if they start doing crap like that? You know what I mean? What if they, because in comics, they'll tell you, like, events happen, but they don't stay that way. Wolverine will die, but Wolverine's coming back. And Captain America will be Hydra, but Captain America will then be normal Captain America, okay? The multiverse just leaves all these options to make stuff not permanent. You know what I mean? Just to fix things in a crappy, quick way. And that sucks, okay? And that brings me to my next point, time travel. Okay. Time travel is going to suck because they've proven that going into the past doesn't change things. Okay, that's fine. But what about going to the future? Thanos went to the future. I mean, the Ancient One went to the future insofar as she could never see past her death and she never changed anything. But Thanos showed up and just was like, hey, I'm gonna kill him. I don't plan on going back. I'm just gonna kill shit here. You can go to the future. Now, doesn't that mean that people can go to the future and see an event coming and try to prevent it in the past by doing certain things? Or, okay, comic book readers. How do you like it when there's this really awesome story going on, greatest thing ever, and the guy doesn't know how to end it? They're just like, oh crap, haven't written an ending. Let me invoke time travel, have somebody come back and save the day. How do you like that? That sucks. Comic book readers will tell you that sucks, okay? Time travel is going to blow. Okay, third thing, tie-ins. In the comic book world, they have what's called tie-ins. You have your main story, Civil War, Captain America versus, Iron Man, blah, 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 and that shit's going on in the main thing. Then off to the side, you got like Spider-Man or some crap, and there's like a comic of him, and it takes place and it mentions and it references the main thing and whatnot, but it's not necessary to the story. Like, you can read the main story, not read the tie-ins, and not really miss anything. But, if you do read the tie-ins, you're really getting the full story. Okay, that sounds familiar to me. Disney Plus, Loki's own TV show, Wanda and Vision, their own TV show, Bucky Barnes and Sam Wilson, the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I feel like not only are we going to have to start watching MCU movies, but we're going to have to start watching the TV shows because same universe, blah, 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 everything's going to tie in. You're going to watch the new Thor and say, oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, well, you didn't watch this show, and in this season they mentioned this. It's gonna force everything to go together, I guess. It's going to force it to where you kind of have to watch the shows, and that sucks, And the big thing about the Marvel movies is like it's the hype, right? Like as soon as Infinity War ended, people left the theater, watched it two more times, and then left the theater, whatever. As soon as it was over, it was okay. What's coming in Endgame? What's going to be next? What's it going to be called? I want information. I'm all over the internet. You couldn't go on YouTube or anywhere without like theories getting thrown at you left and right. And that hype is what makes oh yes, it's finally out. We get to go see it. I'm excited. Great, but like now we're gonna have okay. There's not a movie out. This one just got out of theaters. It's gonna be a while for the next one. But oh hey, you got a TV show that at least puts you in the universe. There's no wait. There's no I don't know. It just seems like it's gonna start getting watered down real soon, and that's gonna suck. Like it's almost like an end of an era with Endgame. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't know. I want opinions, and as much as I love the MCU and all this shit, like God, I don't want to see it end, and I'm worried. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Leave a like. Leave a you hate me something. But whatever. Okay. See you next time. Bye.